Hi, I'm Geordie and welcome to my channel, and I'm going to be taking you through a 10-minute Pilates abs workout today. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start off with a nice warm-up just to warm up the spine. We're going to stay on our knees and you're going to have your knees about a fist distance apart. Lifting up onto those knees, good. Let's try and keep those hips forward as much as we can, feeling a nice stretch throughout your hip flexors in the front. Nice and tall through the spine. Pulling in that belly button towards the spine to really support your beautiful tall posture. We inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to drop your chin to your chest. You're going to roll through the spine, trying to keep those hips forward, and glide those hands across the ground, sending your hips back into an anterior tilt and lowering your chest towards the ground. We inhale. And exhale, squeeze the belly button in, scoop the pelvis back forward, rolling all the way up. So you're nice and tall back at that starting position, growing tall through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale, drop chin to chest, squeezing that belly button in, gliding those hands forward and reaching away through the crown of the head. Feel that your shoulders are wrapping down, staying alongside the ears. We inhale. And exhale, pulling in, squeeze that belly button, rolling up nice and tall. One more time, inhale. And exhale, drop chin to chest, rolling through the spine, gliding those hands away as you now send your sitting bones away from you. Inhale and exhale, pulling up and restacking the vertebra one at a time to rise nice and tall here through the crown of the head. Good job. We're going to come onto our sitting bones now. Keeping your feet nice and flat onto your mat. Make sure you've got some space behind you. We're going to roll down. Sitting up really nice and tall, reaching out of those hips. Reach those arms forward, keeping the shoulders in place. We inhale. Exhale, we scoop the pelvis first to pull the belly button in, and we slowly lower one vertebra at a time into the mat, all the way down. Good. Make sure you're at the right position, finding your spot. And we're going to bring those heels a little bit closer towards you so you can kind of just feel them with your fingertips, keeping a fist distance apart in the feet and in the knees. Let's take those hands behind the head. Okay, keeping your elbows in your peripheral view, just in the corners of your eyes, just to make sure we don't crunch the head forward. And we don't want to send them out too wide because we don't want those shoulders to end up in an internal rotation. We want to keep them rotated externally. We inhale. Exhale, you're going to lift chin to chest, squeezing that belly button in, trying not to tuck the pelvis up. Try keep it in a neutral pelvis. Inhale and exhale, slowly lowering down. Really move with the breath. Inhale and exhale, lifting up, 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 up. Inhale, hold. And exhale, squeeze the belly button in as you lower down one vertebra at a time. Let's go again. Inhale and exhale, lifting up. Keep that pelvis in neutral. Inhale, exhale, lowering all the way down. Nice neutral neck, keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. We inhale, exhale, lifting up. Hold it up here. Now relax those shoulders. Give them a little jiggle. Inhale. And exhale, slowly down. Let's go one more time like that. Inhale and exhale, lifting up, up, up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, sends you all the way down. Beautiful. Okay, if you are a beginner of Pilates, I'm just going to tell you now that we want to try and avoid arching the spine whenever we can. So we want to really feel that the abdominals are squeezing and activating those deep abdominal muscles here, keeping a nice neutral spine. So with that being said, we're going to keep those hands behind the head. We're going to lift one leg to a tabletop. Now make sure that as you lift your other leg up that we don't arch the spine. We want to pull those abdominals in. Feel like you want to connect your rib to your hip, and then we're floating the other leg up as you squeeze those abdominals in to keep those legs in a tabletop position. So avoiding any arching, keeping them down. Keep the rib cage nice and heavy and keep your pelvis nice and heavy. Hello, Bodhi. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, we're going to lift chin to chest, lifting up. Now you're going to press the belly button in to keep you up nice and tall. Inhale and slowly down. And again, we inhale. Exhale, lift you up. Inhale. Now make sure that you don't just relax down, you're actively rolling yourself down. And here we're still keeping tight, we're not letting that spine go. Inhale and exhale, lifting up. Inhale, hold, and exhale, slowly down. Good. Inhale, exhale, we lift. Inhale and exhale, slowly down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, we're lifting up. Inhale, hold, and slowly down. Good. Straighten those legs up towards the ceiling, or you can keep them bent if that's too uncomfortable, but try and keep them straight. Let's challenge ourselves. So now we are going to lift the chest towards the legs rather than lift the legs towards the face. Okay, so you'll find your chest will find two new positions. We inhale, exhale, you're going to lift the chest up. Now keeping this position, you're going to reach those hands behind your legs to touch. So you might find you have to lift that a little bit higher. Now you're going to keep this new position. Take those hands back behind the head, hold it here, and slowly down. Oh, that is spicy. Let's go again. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, we reach. And exhale, bring the hands behind the head and slowly down. Inhaling down. Let's go again. Exhale, lift. And reach. And keep that position, and all the way down. Two more times. Inhale, and it's lifted up. And we reach, touch hands, and keep that position up in the chest, and all the way down. One more time. Inhale, and it's lifted up. And reach to touch, and take those hands back behind the head, and all the way down. Oh man, that is spicy. Spicy. Okay, placing the feet down. We're going to do a few pelvic curls now just to stretch out those abdominals, reaching the arms down towards the feet. We inhale, prepare. Exhale, we squeeze the belly button in to scoop the pelvis, just lifting your pelvis off the ground. Now we move through the spine to lift the rest of the spine up, anchoring through the feet. Inhale and exhale. Slowly melt one vertebra at a time back into the mat, back to your neutral pelvis. And again, we inhale, exhale, scoop the pelvis, move through the spine as you lift those hips up, up, up. Inhale, exhale, slowly down. So the main thing we want to watch here with these pelvic curls, inhale, exhale, we scoop, is that the ribs don't flare, lifting up. So often we want to try get those hips up, but it leads us to sort of like a rib flare, which leads us to a spine arch, which we want to avoid. So we want to keep those ribs in. I want you to lift those hips up so that the line from your knees to your shoulders is almost a nice diagonal. We inhale and slowly melting down one vertebra at a time back to neutral. Let's go one more time now that you know that tiny piece of information. Inhale and exhale, we scoop, reaching up through the hips. Inhale and exhale, slowly down, one vertebra at a time, back to your neutral. Very good. We're going to interlace those fingers behind the head. Last little ab crunch here. One leg to tabletop, other leg to tabletop. Remember, no arching the spine. We inhale, exhale, we lift. Hold it up here. Now extend your right leg away. You're just going to slightly rotate to the left side of your shoulder blade. Now inhale, bring it back up to the center, lifting your shoulder blades off the mat. And exhale, send the left leg away and slightly rotate to the right. If you rotate too much, you'll feel that your hips are going to move. So we just want to go slightly. And inhale, back to center. Exhale. And inhale, back. Lift. Exhale. And inhale, lift those shoulder blades off the mat. Let's go, lift it up. And 3, lift it up. And 2, lifting up. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Last one. And back to the center. Reach those arms forward and all the way down. Good job. Give your knees a little hug. Perfect. And let's stretch it out. Really reach across the room here. And moving up to a roll up. So we inhale to lift halfway up. Exhale, belly button pulls in. Keep that spine rounded through the lower back. Reach it forward. Perfect. Onto your tummies and down. gently now, forehead onto the mat. We're going to inhale as we reach to the crown of the head. Exhale, press up into your high swan, pulling that belly button and make sure that those shoulders aren't up here by the ears. You want to reach them down in a way. If that's too high for your lower back, you reach those hands a little bit more forward, but I want your belly button in. So we're not just relaxing the abs and letting our back crunch. We want to squeeze it in so it's a beautiful diagonal line, stretching out those abdominals and all the way down. Lovely, pressing up into your rest position. Stretch it out over here. Nice deep breath in. We inhale. Exhale, rolls us up. And reset the spine, nice and tall. Thanks for joining me. I hope you felt that spiciness in your abs, and let me know if you enjoyed my videos so I know to maybe make some more. Okay, bye. See you next time.
Subscribe for more or join fitlifewithgeordie.com.